Alright guys, we're back. Today we're gonna do 2 streams. This one is just warm-up. We're doing Cyber Mermaid. Last one was 5 years ago. Holy shit. Okay. Hey Tapioca, what's up? And Dimitri, how are you? Can I ask what do you think a healthy percentage of work related art versus personal work is healthy percentage? What do you mean between commissions and personal work? That depends. So yeah, that depends on your time and your creativity. If you have free time, then you should be doing personal work. Otherwise, you're making money doing commissions, right? And depends on the goal as well. When you're doing personal artworks, what's the goal? What's the end goal? Is it the idea? Is it portfolio building? That need to be clear. Is it just practice? Then that's maybe a different category. And it depends on what kind of personal work you want to do as well. It's portfolio building. You might do fan art. Later on, you have to change your strategy. Hey, Zafat. Hey, 42. It's been a long time, so it's time to check skill level. See if I'm still capable. Mermaid in one layer, yes. For me, art is a side thing, so my free time is divided into commissions and personal work. It's a side thing. I mean, as long as you're doing commissions, why not? In your free time, there are no commissions, then yeah, you can use the time and build up your own IPs. Every time I work on personal stuff, I feel guilty about not working on commissions. Do you need the money? That's another important question. Do you need the money? The answer is no. Then just do your personal stuff. Because you're kinda lucky if that's the case. You don't need the money, then you have the skill and you can just sit and draw whatever you want. While you're doing commissions, right? Everybody needs money all the time. What do you mean? No, I mean, if you have your full-time job, you're already making money from that, and this is like a hobby, then yeah, why do you need to do commissions, right? Hey, Click. You're ditching Deadlock to watch the stream. Hey, Ryan. Cyber Mermaid it is. Wanted commissions to push me to do more art. I mean, you should want to do more art regardless, right? The title was too good. Okay. That's... You don't want to play alone? Wait, you're playing out of Exile too? What build you're running? So we're live, about to head to a family event. Family event. Sounds scary. Planning to do photo bashing on the summer parts. Did I do that for this one? I photo bashed the background. Did I photo bash the... Maybe not. I don't think I did photo bashing with the character. We will see. No, this is 2021. 5 years ago, man. Two. So the three on top were painted on one layer. Kind of. I mean, I photo bashed the background after, but you get the point. This one... Yeah, for this one it's like the full thing. Each character rendered, photo bashed some parts. I did some ZBrush kit bashing as well for some... some areas. This face here I had to repeat it 60 times. It's like you made those yesterday. Yeah, time flies. I mean, still look good. Stand the test of time. The face looks really good here. I mean, there's the jump, right? Like there's this one here. You can see the upgrade, right? This one was... This is 2020 and this one 2022, so 2 years jump. This one I did kit bashing for the robots and for the tentacles and for the tail. For the green girl, the expression is on point. Yeah, I wanted that like insane look, crazy look. What do you call it? And this here, like the spikes on the tummy. I think this is cool. Not bad, to be honest. I should, because I have a sketch for the a game, so I have the mermaid and some hood design around her. Maybe I should bring those back. Unhinged look, yeah, that's the one. Unhinged look. All right, so this girl here is gonna be one of the good guys. So far, all the good guys ended up dying, right? Or not really. So, dead mermaids for a couple of artworks. Red shirt, mermaid. I don't know what you mean. I don't get the joke. Is painting at high resolution important? I tend to prefer to draw and paint on lower resolution, and brushes react in a more pleasant way. I mean, as long as you're not gonna share it anywhere or print it ever, then sure, yeah. It's gonna stay online forever. But you will feel the pain when you decide to print it somewhere. Especially when the publisher is gonna ask you for anything higher than 500 by 500 pixels, and you will say no, and they look back at the contract and they revoke it immediately. Noobo, what were you doing in your 20s art-wise? Shit, what happened in my 20s? University, you mean? I was doing some really let me try and remember, what was it like? So which year is that? 2000, like 2006? 2006. 4, 5, 6 until like I think 2010 was pretty bad. But we can check. Let's see. What was I doing in my 20s? Let's see. Because the work I was doing for university was not good. So I'm going back and let's see. Damn, what the fuck is this? Holy shit, there is an artwork for the White Witch that I did not include in the book. Holy shit, it's probably like one of those eras where hard drive was killed. Alright, let's go back, Go back. Let's see. Noobovich at this is posted. Okay, 2011, does it count? 2011 is how many years ago? Let's see. I think I showed these before on stream, but even my old avatar. This was cheer. Yeah, same year. All right, I'll show you some stuff from 2011. You judge. You were not doing freelance stuff. I was always doing freelance stuff. I never did full-time job. All right, 2011 Noobo. So this was then this is like 15 or 16 years ago, right? So yeah, I was how old? Man, my brain doesn't work. Yeah, 15 years ago, so I was I was 26 years old. 26. Anything before that, I'm gonna say it's complete trash. I erased every record of that era. Even got rid of all my old sketchbooks. Not leaving a trace of any of that. Forbidden anime era, yeah, it's like torched. Age reveal. Everyone is 30-35 until otherwise told. True. I lost my old stuff when what? Yeah, this is when I was 26. 26, yeah, I had to do 5 years in uni because I failed history of art, which means that I had to do an extra year. And then I took 1 year off from uni as well, so a 4-year program became like 6 years, kind of like doing uni. It used a big fantasy art site in the early 2000s. Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to have stuff. I mean, okay. I'll show you some stuff from early on, you judge. I have to remember where I saved those things. PC. Every time on stream someone's asked, I forget where to locate those. Old work. Okay, I'll show you some old stuff. My drawing. I don't know if I should even share. I mean, let's see. Is there a... okay, what's the date on this one? Properties. 2008. All right, 2008. I was third year university, college. 2008. Alright. So I was 24. I was 24. Let's see any other stuff I can share. Character design. I can share some character design. Shit. Yeah, this was which year? This is 2008, yeah. So yeah, this is I was 24. $24. Okay. Yeah, back then I was a purist. I didn't know how to photo bash. Alright, let's share some more stuff. Okay, my first ever digital painting. 2005. 2005 I was 20. Was like 20, right? I was 20 or 21. My first ever digital painting. Hey Kai, I'm sharing some old stuff. Okay, I was 21. What do you think? Good enough? I think in general I would say, Clayt, you are better at your age, right? Yeah. So yeah, like you're way more pro than what I was in your age, which means that if you continue you'll be OP. Did I share these before? This is what I was using, what I was doing at uni. Because they told me that I have to stop drawing and explore fine art. Modern art. This is my modern art, guys. This is a graduation project. So yeah. I don't know. I think I wrote a long essay explaining the deep meaning behind those cubes, and yeah, I made it. I was doing gore as well. Not bad, right? Not bad. Anyway, back to this. So yeah, I think you're doing good, Clay. You're doing good. The cubes symbolize the of the singular human within tourism focus society. Probably, I don't know. I mean, look, they were convinced, and yeah, I made it in art school. Hey, Hydra. Can I have age, X art level, evolution? Wait, how old are you, Kai? So now I'm the measuring stick. $30? Okay, you're 30. Okay, send me a link to your IG. Let's see. Kai. Kai at 30. 30, that would be... let's see. I guess I would say you don't stand a chance, but let's see. I'll compare. I'll show you what I was doing at my 30. Although I don't really remember what was happening during that time. 2000. I have to go back very long time. Shit, maybe I have to go back here. Let's see. This is going to be... Yeah, I don't think you stand a chance. Sorry. That would be 2015. And back then I was doing this. So this is when I was 30. So this is photo bashing, ZBrush, and 3D Max, and painting. Alright, Claytia. So, yeah. So that's your comparison. But I guess it depends on you, man. Depends on what is it that you want to do. You're young, there's still hope. No, I mean, honestly, it depends on what is it that you want to do. If you want to do that, like concept art, illustration, then yeah, you have a lot to do. Like, you have a lot to do to catch up. But if you're just looking for stylized drawing characters, then yeah, you're fine. Not everyone has to embrace. Like, my goal was always to be front page in ArtStation. That was the kind of the level I was aiming for. So you do your own goals, I guess. To be fair, modern art could be really cool too. Yeah. After doing after studying the history of art, I think I can understand. Yeah, I can see the beauty sometimes. All right, let's merge. Let's merge. Let's paint. Yeah, we need music. Let's listen to. Yeah, if you want to do illustrations, then there are a couple of areas that you need to get better at. There's no shortcuts. P Yota BB3, thank you for the follow. This will be a fun stream. Yeah, why not? It's always relaxing to paint on one layer. You don't have to think a lot. More like a problem solving, because like sculpting in a way. There's another cool aspect of painting on one layer that, for example, here, this area, I can just adjust the shape of the nose simply by painting outside. Otherwise, it's like fixing the erasing parts and fixing stuff, creating masks. But yeah, like this, it's very simple. Trying to create some contrast. Yeah, I think this is cool. My backgrounds end up on 20 or more layers. You should always feel should always go back and merge things. Some layers you know that you're not gonna touch them again, so just merge those. Now it physically hurts me to have more than 6-7 layers. Yeah. I have a lot of duplicates. That's about it, right? Like, and remember, like, it takes a lot of RAM to have a lot of layers. But, even like easier on Photoshop to handle less layers. Hundreds of layers. Sometimes, I mean, yeah, there are some pieces that require a lot of layers, sure, but it's always calculated. Giving her black lipsticks. Another cool aspect of painting on one layer is that you can do a lot of blending between character and background, which means you can do a lot of hidden edges. For example, here, like, it's not a clear line, it's a blurred line, and this is really hard to achieve if you're like splitting everything apart on two different layers. You can fake it at the end, add like a separate layer and do like a little bit of paint over here and there. Yeah, here it's more like free, feels more like traditional painting. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I'll switch the brush to do the mechanical parts. For now, we're using this hard edge. Yeah, I think it's like a dead meme. I haven't seen anyone posting as well. Or maybe I missed it, but yeah, no one is doing mermaid anymore. What do you mean? I haven't been on Twitter in ages. Why? What do you use then? What do you mean good? Plate now is a believer. You've seen the power of X. Are you still going to critique today? Yes. I'm doing this as a warm-up and kind of a collab. You'll see. Yeah, I think it's time, right, to do the critique. Do we have submissions? Canvas size 5K, 5 by 5. I'll just be observing the critique. Okay. Let me check who submitted. I think we need to do one for Clate. Let's see. So we have Clate, Arky, and Bale. We have like 3. Zero Tank, your Bale. Yeah, it's pretty good. And Arky, I'm going to pick one of the artworks. And then we do Clate. Yeah, Zafar, you can submit. Compiling takes so long. Compiling what? Just submit, man. Hey, thanks, Scott. Done? Okay. I'll take a short break and then we'll do the critique. I'll ping Clayt as well. Hey, Clayt. Alright, so let's save and take a short break and then we'll do the critique. Okay, I think this looks good. Because usually their tail is like pretty long. It's always crop out, so I think this kind of works. All right, not bad. I think this is going somewhere. All right, let's save, take a short break, and then we do the critique. And yeah, if anyone wants to submit their work, go to Discord and submit your work in Free Critique channel. Alright guys, we're back. All right. Let's do this. Let's change the title. Okay, we're gonna start with Mr. Bale. Are you here? Ah, cool, cool. All right, so how much time did this take you? Do you have the reference? What do you want me to critique exactly? Three hours? This took you 3 hours. Okay. Overall, it's pretty good. You need to just maybe spend another hour finalizing, like doing final touches, doing some blending, like the eyes and the nose area is pretty cool. Everything else is just a sketch. Mainly the edges. No, I think it's cool. We just need to fix the values a little bit. Without a reference, it's hard to tell. I can maybe guess some stuff. Fix the lips. Trying to try to center the lips to the face. Yeah, overall just I'm using the blend tool, smudge tool. If it doesn't work, switch to airbrush. Usually when I'm doing portraits, like these kind of exercises, like the easiest way I found is to just switch to airbrush, do all the colors, and then do edge control at the end. But I'm trying to copy it one-to-one. You don't have to copy it one-to-one, but it will help you with picking colors. But overall, this is pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Things you should pay attention to is maybe the eyes, the pupil, or actually the eyes. You need to add the shadow inside the eyes, so they look more natural, and they're super white, so that needs to change a little bit. The lower eyelid needs to be darker, and the edge, like here, it should be like at the hard edge, yeah. Always. This is always a hard edge. The area here, then add lighter value. This will push the nose forward. Instead of adding darker values to build the nose, you can add lighter values around the nose to push the nose, like create more contrast. Wait, music. Do you think 3 hours is too much? Yeah, this is like half an hour of work. Maybe you weren't like super focused through the 3 hours. Maybe you were like watching something on the side. Yeah, 3 hours? Nah, man, it's too much. The upper lip should be darker by default. And then the area here. Have to get faster, yeah. Maybe change your workflow. As I said, like the the process I found is colors first and then hard edges, like edge control after. Edges for the corner of the eyes, they're like light blue. And it blends in with a to your, what do you call it, like the corner of the eye. All right, yeah, I have a portrait painting course tutorial. You can buy it by, do I have a command for that? I mean, you can check the tutorials I have. The portrait painting tutorial, you will see the full process there. When I do my when I used to do the 1 hour portraits, Plate have the tutorial so she can have a testimony for its quality. Okay, let's add a little bit of orange. Just trying to add a little bit color variety, and that's where your reference can help you. Like, you're not looking at the shapes now, you have to reference the colors. So add a little bit more orange here and there. Not orange, maybe gold. I switch my brush to my ink brush because it has a very hard edge, and then I'm gonna add the highlights inside the eye. As you can see, building slowly. For the most part, it's fixing the edges, adding more colors. First, you need to build the hair. Like, the hair doesn't have to be sculpted, but at least add more details to it. You can't leave it like that. And you can't spend another 5 hours on the hair, yeah. I feel like majority of time I'm drawing in Photoshop, there's some kind of resistance between myself and the brush. Do you recommend something like hard brush then airbrush? Not really, no. Hard brush should come after, always. I mean, it's just easier that way. For the hair, you can switch to hairbrush. Where's the hairbrush? There you go. All right. So yeah, maybe spend another hour, add the details, then start a new one. I'll practice more, yeah. You should be able to do it in 1 hour. Okay, who's next? Arky. Is Arky here? No, not Kai, it's Arkai. Looks so easy when Noobo does it. I mean, it is kind of easy, man. It's easy. Alright, we need... If Arkai is not here, then we do Clate. You just smudge the hair to get that look, No, I did not. It's just the hairbrush. It's just the hairbrush. Arca is here? Okay, okay, okay. I didn't notice that you're on YouTube. Alright, let's do this one. Okay, Clay is after. Okay, all right. What do you want me to critique? I think it's good, but I still there's something off with my art. Something is off. Something is off. Alright. Alright, let's fix some stuff. Okay. Boobs gonna stay the same, but let's fix some stuff. All right, now honestly it's up to you if this is your style for the face, but I'm gonna change some stuff and then you judge how you want to proceed. In general, the eyes are too close. So you need to take this eye and move it somewhere here. And then, I don't know what kind of anime you want to draw, but yeah, nose was just too much, yeah. Everything else in the face looks okay, so I'm gonna leave it. Eyebrows are a little bit off. The eyebrows technically starts here, yeah? Like you need to follow the base of the nose, and then, yeah. Eyebrows kinda here. And this is too much, so. Was it like an angry look? I don't remember. Okay, maybe something like this. Anything else regarding the eyes? I mean, this line is too much. This is like the line for the eyelid, and usually it doesn't go all the way in. And for Asian eyes, there's no line at all. So yeah, it's up to you. All right, next. think fabric is fine. Then we do it's probably like you need to pay more attention to the anatomy. Like this bone attaches to the shoulder, which means it goes all the way from here. Yeah, you can see it here. It's like you need to commit to the lines you're drawing, because it shows if you're not aware of the anatomy. And you can see like this muscle does not exist. Very small. What about here? You see this line? This is supposed to be the bicep. So it's here. Because the biceps, they attach from under the armpit to the... Was it to the shoulder? Yeah. This line does not exist. Should be like this. And you see this, it's too much. Could give it more space. Let's see what else. You see this? This is too short. You can notice here like where the elbow is compared to where you had it. The point of having a reference is to keep comparing the reference point by point if you're not 100% on the anatomy. You need to draw what you're seeing and not what you think you know. Maybe more cast shadow to show that fabric is a little bit, what do you call it, not directly like touching the skin. Could you please give me some tips on drawing noses, not anime style, with ink lines, especially if the nostrils are visible? Do you have any of your art? Maybe I can take a look. Okay, now the leg. So you can see here, you can see the angle. It's already off between this and this. The whole angle is off. Then this, continue all the way. It's almost like touching, so this for the, have the lines for the knee. Let's try to avoid tangents. There's no need for this line. Like, just keep the same pattern. If you're drawing fabric, then yeah, it is just part of that. Add more shadows, maybe. Show. Cast shadow. I don't know how much cast shadow you want to add. It's up to you, but I didn't get anyway. Alright, the foot is no comment on this. No comment. We messed up the most important part. I think this pretty much it. Definitely adding shadow areas bring the create more contrast, but the most important part is fixing the eye and the nose, to be honest. Like, this changes the whole look of the character. Is the nose too much? Yeah, it's too much. I mean, do you want to keep the same nose? It's not even the nose here. Okay, we can explore like different types if we want. Something like this, maybe? Something like this? This is cute, right? Look at... I mean, you have to understand that this line here, this is the... it has to connect to the eyebrows. gonna show you. I'm gonna only fix the nose, okay? This is how it should look. It doesn't go like in center between the two eyebrows. It like the way you drew it, it like it ruins the whole face. So even like you see, even without moving the eye, it fixes the face just by moving the nose. But of course, this is a cuter nose. It's up to you, up to your taste. Overall, your line art is pretty good. You need to loosen up a little. So I guess with more practice, your lines will look even better. Can you do a quick sketch on the maid one? What is the maid one? Maid. Okay. I can fix the face for that. Maid. It's the same issue. Honestly, just I'm gonna copy. Look at the difference. It's already like 100% better. Easy. Why you're afraid of the ink, man? Yeah, you can see you have the same problem here. The eyes are very, very close. So I'm just gonna fix the nose. And the mouth, we placed it in the wrong spot. You need to lift it a little bit up. Just a little bit. Yeah, there's no need to be afraid of adding the ink, man. Creates contrast, like that's the whole point, right? Look at this. Supposed to be rendering study? What do you mean? I don't see any rendering. I'm only judging the ink. So yeah, I think the problem you have is the nose. If you can fix the nose, then yeah, you'll be on the right path. And yeah, explore more with the inking style. Like these like, why do you have these like, what do you call it, clipped lines? Why not a continuous line? Even this, wow, what's wrong? Even this. And this is too much. This is too much. Maybe add like a little bit of shadow, and that's it. You can, if you want to render after, yeah, you can probably do it by colors. If you want to add the line here, like the muscle, do it when you're rendering. Don't do it in ink; it's too much, especially for like a female character. Anyway, that's what I have for you. RK. Overall, it's pretty good. You should do more. Keep exploring inking. Hey, Mask. Alright. Clayt. Is Clayt here? Yeah, welcome, man. Good art overall. Alright, Clayt. Where's Clayt? Alive and well, nice. Alright. Okay, this is portfolio feedback. Couple of things I noticed. What is this? Sounds so weak. So I'm a freelancer still trying to study. What is this? Discover new things? Hope you like my art? Oh my god. Delete. Okay, you need to change this. I'm freelancer, concept artist. I do illustration or something. Based in Finland. Contact for commissions. And then you have your email. You're a professional. What is this? So yeah, write something professional. Art directors, when they read it, you sound like someone who can actually handle commissions. You're not exploring things. You already explored everything. You're a pro. Okay. Okay, what else? Socials. Let me see what I have for socials. Maybe similar to you? Let's see, what do I have? Yeah, I think it's the same, yeah. Linktree, what do you have for your website? You have Clayt card? What is Clayt card? Page not found? The only link you have, and this is what I get? Oh my god. What about the other link? Does it work? Okay, at least Instagram is working. What else? What else? Okay, you can do the same. You can add sections. So add one for portraits. Add one for fan art. What else? Commissions, maybe. what else. Maybe for the portraits, let me check. What do you have for the portraits? If I click on this, you have multiple. Okay, I like that. All right, yeah. Yeah, definitely create a section for portraits and then... Okay, let's see what you need here. Okay, section for portraits, section for fan art, section for commissions, and then maybe one more. Call this character design. Your OC goes here, yeah? And then change this, all the portraits. Have here, for example, portrait study. Study 17. Create something like a logo or something so it's consistent. Because you want people to know that it's multiple photos inside. Other than that, I think you're set. Let me look again. Yeah, overall, I think you're set. Maybe you need to include more colors. There's a lot, like the most of your portfolio is purple, pink. You need more of this. So this stands out a lot. It's like orange green, so this is good. This is good because it stands out like bright pink. But the rest is like almost the same tone. So you need to explore more. But I think that comes with time. Like you'll make more art. Not too many pieces. I mean, you'll add more eventually. Does the title freelancer is only usable if I have already freelancing job, or I can just put that title so employers know I am open for freelancing? Yeah, that's the idea. Like you're open for remote work. I mean, she has it here. Like art session allows you to do that. So it's like full-time, contract, and freelance. Yeah. Or you can go like character designer, concept artist, digital illustrator, something. Based in Finland. Are there too many drawings in it? Better to have a lot few. I mean, the whole portfolio? No, it's good. I think it's good, yeah. You should add more. A lot of people say it's better to have only a few. You need to show variety, that's the point. Like if an art director is looking at portfolio, they need to see variety of things that you can do. So right now I'm looking at your portfolio. I would say, okay, you're mostly, you know how to paint portraits. That's good. Character, that's good. You need a little bit more character design if you want to do that. You do pinups, that's good. But you more into like fantasy, right? That's what I see, like fantasy settings for the most part. So now it's up to you. Like, do you want to introduce other stuff? Maybe you don't want, so yeah, it's totally up to you. You want to add sci-fi, horror, other stuff, modern warfare, I don't know. But yeah, it's up to you. That's what's gonna count, yeah? Like whatever you have here, this is the commissions you're gonna get, so. When I started doing card illustrations, what I get as a commissions, only card illustrations, because that's what I have. Up to anyone? Yeah, join Discord and post. But I'm short on time. I have to leave in 50 minutes. So I'm gonna do Griffin next. Yeah, pretty good, Clate. Fix the link and write something interesting here. Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, let's do... who's next? I mean, you can still post it in free critique. People are very helpful in the community on Discord. You'll get comments regardless. Zafod, this is you. Let's stare the entity in the eyes and live to tell the tale. Yeah. Alright, so I'll make this quick. You can look at this. There's no contrast. Like, I mean, the character, there's a lot of noise, especially here. Like the backgrounds, there's a lot of noise. Why do we need to see what's on the moon, man? What is this line? You can delete this one. Keep the glass window going. Damn, okay, wait. Maybe I can fix this. Try to make this quick. The most important part is the character, so you spent all of the time working with the background that nobody cares about. And it's not photo bash, like you actually spent time on it. That's the crazy part. I mean, you can change the color as you wish, but I'm just giving you an example. But I mean, look at the difference. Now we can see the character. The silhouette is clear. Nobody cares about the background. We can see it's a city. There's a planet in the back, but of course, you can add another light coming from inside the room, which is like blue light. And then that's gonna be your key light for the character. Then you can add a rim light on the character, like a red or whatever color you want. You can add another layer and do... Gonna be overlay. Makes sense. Okay, let's do one more thing. So add a layer on the character with complementary color. Yeah, that's the trick. That's the trick. Then we can do color balance. Alright. I mean, you can change it however you want, but you get the point, right? Alright, Clay. Thanks for sharing your portfolio. Okay, who's last? Oh. Who's this? Mumpkin. Alright. What do you want me to critique, man? You have exactly 2 minutes. Mumpkin. Overall, it's pretty good. The annoying parts is this. Maybe just too much, like rendering the muscles. You need to keep it soft. Maybe a little bit more here, the dip. And here it's too much, you don't need to add like 2 folds. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Your shadow color is too gray. The face is fine. Maybe the nose. I mean, it's up to you. If it was me, I would change the nose. 100% a style thing, so I'll make the nose smaller. Maybe darker values for the above the eyes, especially here. Like the face looks a little bit too flat, man. Maybe same thing under the eyes. You're playing it too safe. What is this? The lower lip is like you need to add. Yeah, okay, here's the problem. You need to add more shadow. Not cast shadow, core shadow. Your core shadow is you're afraid to add darker shadows on the face. That's the problem, man. And yeah, fix the lips. What is this? Eyes are weird. Why do you have highlights all over the place? This is like a Noob's mistake. You're not new, man. You should have this. Maybe you should watch. Okay, maybe you should watch some makeup tutorials. That should help. You see, you already know how to paint, so it's not a painting issue. It's a makeup issue. So watch some makeup tutorials. There's no shadow inside the eyes. Why not? Then corners, always add blue. Yeah, it's probably the nose. Smaller nose should fix it. Okay, let's add the highlight inside the eyes. The highlight should be always on the same direction in both eyes. Yeah, don't do the weird different highlight directions. Makeup, yeah, man. Watch makeup tutorial. And okay, Pumpkin, my trust in you is fading. What is this? Add the shadow for the hair, man. These are like a rookie's mistake. Yeah, I think like your rendering is good, but you're afraid of like adding more cast shadow. I mean, it's a practice after all. Like, no need to be afraid of ruining the artwork. All right, your homework: watch makeup tutorials. Yeah. See, just a couple of changes. All right. Okay, I'm gonna save the file. I'll send it on Discord. We'll continue this later. I like how it looks. I have to bounce, so check the store, guys. With the t-shirts, merch, books. I'll add the book later next week. Let's find someone to raid. Who's online? Who is online? We can raid Shamatata. Alright, let's do that. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Thanks for everyone who submitted for the free critique day. Next one is end of next month. So yeah, until then, enjoy the raid. I'll see you maybe tomorrow.